Oh, all right. Let's see. We got to end that. There we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Back 40 live stream. It's Friday night, so it's Back 40 Live. You are here. I am here. It's not a super nice evening out, but it's nice enough to be outside. We had a chance of rain, but we didn't really get too much. So yeah, we're out here. We got the fire going. And I saw earlier that Mr. Gringo Pines left a super chat in the pre-show. So everyone, like we always do, let's raise up those cups. And we are going to make a toast to Mr. Gringo Pines as we kick off the Back 40 Live Friday night live stream. So glad you're here. Glad you're with us. Here's to the week behind us and the weekend ahead. Cheers, everyone. And I saw that the Pacific Northwest Woodhound, Mr. Daniel Atkins, is here. Tim and Old Sauce, how you doing? Oh, yeah. We got Solid Cord Firewood is in the house. What is going on? If you're new here tonight, welcome. If this is your first time, don't be afraid to jump into the chat. Get to know some of these other wild woodhounds. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. Yes, tonight the captain has returned after 1 week off. We brought him back. He's here tonight, so it should be a good night. Oh, and what else? There was something else I was gonna. Oh, yeah. If you're new here, or anybody else here tonight in the chat, if you do have a question for me, put a Q in front of your question, and then that helps me put that into I recognize it as a question to me and not just chatting back and forth with someone. So, if you have a question, put a big Q in front of it, and hopefully I will be able to see it in the chat that's flying by, and I can grab it and answer it. Well, I can try to answer it. Can't guarantee any answers. Hey, Slick Willie, how you doing? And I don't know if you can hear the neighbor kids 2 houses down are riding their four-wheeler around in a circle in their backyard and creating a big dust bowl. It's really dry here. I don't know. I know down in Ohio and out east, I know you guys have been getting a lot of rain, but man, up here we are dry. We need some rain. We need some rain. There's the firewood junkie. And Laura Popple is here. Greg and Laura are in the house. They were, I think I saw I saw your message pop up on my phone over there on the fire cam that you guys were out catfishing, I think, or something. Maybe not. Fishing. I think you were out fishing. Big Bear! Hey, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? There's our good friend, Mr. Nick Pixel, wondering if I was sore. I will tell you a funny story about about that. Oh, but hang on. Before I tell you the story about how I did get a little injury from suplexing that log, but we have to jump over to the Jacobson Project. Friday night home. Good evening, everyone. Cheers. Sorry for not attending the past few weeks. Did you hurt yourself wrestling that log? Okay, that's the same question. So we'll get to that right here, right after this. Everybody, if you're new here, whenever we get a super chat, we all raise up our cups. Doesn't matter what's in them. Raise them up and give a big Team Woodhound drink to the Jacobson Project. Cheers. And yeah, the swinging girls are gone, but the cheerleaders are on duty tonight. So the story, the funny thing about giving that log a suplex was it didn't hurt. I mean, you know, I know how to take a fall. But the funny thing is that as I went back, the log actually like bounced off the ground and hit the back of my hand and busted open my finger right there. So it did bite me back. It did get a little revenge on me for giving it that suplex. But yeah, so I think when I went back and as I dropped it, it bounced up off the ground and hit the back of my hand. Even though I had gloves on, it still cracked me open right there. So that was it. But otherwise, there was no, I actually had, I don't know if he might be on here tonight, Mr. Delgado down in Florida. He actually sent me a message and he's like, oh, that was the best suplex I've ever seen you give. Yeah, no, it was actually, Jeffrey. No. Nope. Not needed. It actually made me feel pretty good after it. Kind of cracked everything into place. Because that's the one thing you learn if you ever go to wrestling camp is they make you take what's called bumps, where you just fall and you learn how to fall and how to, like, I don't know. It's kind of a long story, but basically you learn how to, like, hit and distribute the weight across your shoulders and back so it doesn't hurt quite so bad. But I am okay. Yes, I am okay. I saw a question back here. Oh, my day job. Yes, that question always comes up. My day job has nothing to do with firewood. I sit or stand at my desk, and it's kind of like a combination role of like web design, content management. We run a content management system. Basically, that means like we're just in charge of a whole bunch of data that's served up to people all over the company. So it's not too exciting, but my technical title is Business Process Analyst. So I analyze the processes that we're using and find the best way to give them out over the web. Kind of like web design, basically. Hey, we didn't miss, but get ready. The cheerleaders are coming back because Big Bear, the Log Wrestling Relief Fund. All right, we will raise our cups to that. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much, Big Bear. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't anything too major. I was more worried about possibly, like, I did before I did that, I did look over and make sure there were no little branches or anything on the ground that I would land on, because that would have been, then I probably would have had a little injury. But oh boy. Oh, yep. The little boss man has got Gemma playing with a big plastic tire. Oh, hey, Jim. Jim, how you doing? Did you ever get hurt bad during your wrestling career? Not really too bad. Nothing like, just everyday aches and pains, yeah. I think I may have had a concussion once or twice. But never anything that was like an injury where I wasn't able to wrestle the next week. So nothing that ever took me out for like an extended period of time. Solid cord firewood. The roadside sand. Well, right before we started, I actually had somebody stop by and they got out of their car. They looked things over. They looked at the loose stack. They looked at the bundles. Then they looked at the loose bundles. And they decided to buy 2 loose bundles. So they took the crates, loaded them up in their car, and away they went. Left the crates. Thank goodness. But yeah, otherwise, pretty good. I don't even remember. There was a couple of loose stacks and then some bundles, but it's kind of a slow week just because the weather hasn't really. It's still been cool at night and like cold in the morning. So Ralph is here and he's feeling better. Ralph Carnegie, glad you could make it, and I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Dennis Hayes, the solar lights are working great. Every morning they're still on, so they are getting plenty of light. They are enough to at least keep them charged up so they can shine all night long. And so yeah, they're doing good. Mangy Coyote, ever wrestle in BC? Not against the Rage. I've only wrestled in Winnipeg, and I don't know if that's in. I don't know what province that's in, but yeah, up in Winnipeg. Wrestled up there. Boy, that was a wild, crazy trip. It was way back. It was back in like obviously a long time ago. But the funny thing is that we got to the border, and one of the like managers or valets that was with us, this girl, she was 18, and apparently, like, if you're 18, if you're under 21 or something, I don't know. Anyway, they had to like call her parents to verify and make sure that she wasn't like leaving the country and skipping out of town, and it was real crazy. God, this smoke is coming back in here, or is that the dust? I don't know what it is, but then my cousin, way back when he went to Canada or through Canada, driving to Alaska, he would always tell me that when they drove up to Alaska, that when you got to the border, like you had to show that you had enough money to buy enough gas to like make it through all the way to Alaska, because they didn't want people just like getting into Canada and then like end up having to stay there or something. But yeah, so it's like you have to prove you can make it all the way to Alaska, and you're not going to end up staying in Canada somewhere. Oh, hey, hang on. Back over. Jim Anderson. Oh, there we go. Hurry, ho. Happy to see the captain back. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's give a big cheers to Jim Anderson. Cheers. Yeah, there was oh no. Let me tell you, not the way I was doing it back in the day. When you were on the local independent scene of wrestling, yeah, there's not you're not in it for the money. That is for sure. Hang on, I missed a question. Uh-oh. Look at Little Boss Man. Little Boss Man's bundled up tonight. Whoa, hang on. He's bundled up like it's the middle of winter.
It's cold out.
Say hi.
Hi.
Right.
I'm only running the hose because the mom needs water from the tires.
All right, well, do you want to pull it over there?
So, at night...
Oh, and Little Boss Man has some sparklers. Whoa, which way am I going here? This way. We might light those off later.
Yep. Better get started.
Jay had a question here. Jay says the fire is looking hungry. But we do not have any big oak chunks tonight. Actually, you know, the funny thing is, that was somebody was asking me about this the other day. That like oak really isn't that good of a, well, I don't think it's that good of a campfire, like recreational wood, just because it, like, you know, it burns hot and it makes a good coal bed, but it doesn't give a lot of flame. It doesn't give a lot of snap, crackle, and pops. But there we go. We got. Oh, did you get that off the back of the tractor?
No, I had it over there.
Throw a couple on from the. We gotta get. I got a bunch of elm and cherry to burn up, some older stuff. So. Uh-oh. Just, you can just leave it. There we go. The amazing Amanda has restoked the fire. We're back in business. Uh-oh. Somebody must have been... I missed... I must have missed something here about back in the day. Maybe not. Any updates on the Firewood Frenzy? Nothing too major. We're still set for June 26th. Hopefully everybody that's planning to attend has all their arrangements made, because I know that I think it's 30 days before the event, the hotel will start booking out the rooms that haven't been used up. So, oh, if you're hearing some beeping, it could be they are moving some. They have a big loader up here on the lot behind us that they're running every now and then. When they back up, they get the beep, beep, beep. So. I don't know if that was the beep you're talking about, Andy. Iron and Oak Sawmill said, "Thank you, Amanda, for stoking the fire." Mangy Coyote, yes, we are gonna have at the Firewood Frenzy. We are gonna go live in the afternoon. I'm thinking maybe like noonish, noon or one-ish to like 2. We'll go for like an hour or 2. So yes, there will be a live stream from the Firewood Frenzy that afternoon. Oh boy, hang on, we got the double trouble. Mr. Scheib. First we'll oh, that's right, Scheib got the sawmill up and running. All right, let's give a big team drink to Outside with Scheib. Cheers. And then we'll stay right here because this wild man, Mr. Jared Hildebrandt, he is back and he says you can't have a ship without a captain. That is very true. So thank you very much. Cheers to Jared Hildebrandt. Oh, yes. He will be, both of the, Scheib and Jared will both be at the Firewood Frenzy. But yes, back to the, for those of you who can attend, like I said, there will be a live stream. I'm thinking in the afternoon. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I will just, you know what I was thinking about doing was like, setting up my phone and streaming, but like have it like, you know, those when you go to a wedding and they have the photo booth where like people can go in and, you know, do a little photo booth thing. Like have that be like a live stream photo booth. Like you go in, you're on the live stream, but then again, somebody might say something inappropriate. Laura Popple, good evening. Will there be sawmill demo? I am not sure yet. I'm not sure. I think Chris was working on something though, so there may be a sawmill, but I don't know. I don't want to say anything. So, so the frenzy is June 26th, Saturday, June 26th, and I believe the gates will open at 8 in the morning, and we're going to shut it down at 5 in the afternoon. So yeah, it'll be an all day, but I'm thinking that we're going to be doing a couple possible giveaways for those in attendance, and we'll probably do those like mid-afternoon. So let's see. Hey, Mark Wilson, do you recommend burning seasoned pine in a home fireplace? Yeah, I mean, I think that as long as it's seasoned good, and as long as you have one of those, the things in the front that protect the sparks from shooting out, I think you'll be fine. But, but some of these other woodhounds in here will probably give you some first-hand experience about burning pine, as long as it's seasoned. That's the main thing. Where was another one here? Do you use non-ethanol fuel? Yes, I do. Man, this smoke is coming right back in here. Jeepers! I'm getting smoked out. Hang on a second. There we go. Shut this backlight off. Then you can't see the smoke so bad. I was out in the sun today, if you can't tell. Okay, where was I? Oh, my eyes are... Stanley Keith, how about the I hit the wrong one. How about the 360 camera? You mean at the Firewood Frenzy? I don't know about that, because the only thing with that, in order to stream from the 360 cam, I need to have my actual computer like set up. I need to run it into my computer and then stream it. So the other way I stream is just with my phone. I stream right from my phone. So that's why it'll be easier to stream it just from my phone. But yeah, I don't know if I could get the 360 cam. Daniel Atkins. I know. I should tune this light down, but... And I had a regular t-shirt on today, so I was working on my farmer's tan as well. Whew. James, how long would you season red oak or cherry? Depending on how big it's split. If it's split smaller, for oak 1 year, cherry you can probably get by with in 6 to 8 months if you split small. But yeah, otherwise oak, if you split it fairly big, at least a year or two, maybe 2. It'll burn better after 2, but Lindsay, I know I am very lucky to have Amanda. I'd be even luckier if she'd come back here every now and then and join in, but she's a little camera shy. Oh, I like giving her a hard time about that. Because, I mean, let's see here. Where did I miss? Oh, I didn't miss a question. I missed a super chat over here. Firewood Junkie. Buy a fan for the bar. That is an excellent idea. All right, so let's raise our cups up to the Firewood Junkie. Cheers. Hey, I finally got the refrigerator moved out here this week. So yeah, maybe next is a fan. But then if I put it up here, you'll be able to see it. Maybe I could put it back here. A ceiling fan? That wouldn't do any good though. I need something to blow back at the fire, blow the smoke that way. I know I missed a question back here. 1 second. Where do you purchase non-ethanol fuel? Right up the road at Quick Trip, 1 mile away, which is also where I buy my diesel fuel, and that's why it's not the off-road red dye diesel. Because I'm not even sure where they sell the off-road diesel close to me, but yeah, it's just not even a mile away. Quick Trip. I think the non-ethanol is like, I think it creeped over 3 something a gallon now. I don't know though for sure. I haven't bought any gas for quite a while. But yeah, everybody was wondering about that when I did the video this week where I was refilling the Coyote. And yeah, I know that there's off-road diesel, and I think you can have it, I could have it like delivered and brought to me, but then you have to buy like 300 gallons or something, so so that's why I just go and I take my 2 5-gallon fuel cans up to Quick Trip, and that 10 gallons lasts me like months. The Coyote is very fuel efficient. Let's see here. Oh, see, but here's the thing is, the only thing is where we're gonna be. I don't know if you remember seeing like that big lot that Chris cleared out, like way in the back. Like, I don't think there's gonna be any power back there. So I know the food truck is gonna have a generator for his stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I won't have any power to set up my camera or my computer, unless before June 26th I get a new laptop, but we'll see. Al, yes, they are. Metza Machine will be there. They will be at the Firewood Frenzy, and I believe they're going to have a couple different Yappa processors on display, and then doing some demos with them. So yes, they will be there. I don't know if I missed anything else. We're almost to the bottom of the hour. God, yeah, my eyes are getting real watery. But yeah, Metza Machine will be there, and also Blockbuster processor. I believe they're from down in Iowa. So Blockbuster, Metza Machine, Wolf Ridge, all of those machines will be there. They will be there, and I'm thinking that I'm not sure which machines Chris is going to have set up to actually run some demos on, but all the other ones I believe are going to have. I know Chris has got a big pile of logs waiting back there, so so I don't know what. Hey, there is did I win that axe yet? No, you did not, unfortunately, but I did see, and I don't know all the other, if anybody else out there, if you haven't been over to Facebook and joined the Back 40 Woodhounds Facebook group, but you could see Michelle there. She just inked in a big campfire or campground contract for a bunch of bundles. So once again, congrats on that. Now you're going to be running into that whole constant battle of getting ahead and staying ahead. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta jump over here. Wood, Sweat, and Tears. What is this now? Easy on the makeup. Yeah, I need to get some. I should have some. I might need some makeup before the night's over with this smoke. Woo! Alright. My goodness, I'm almost empty. So, everyone, raise your cups up to Wood, Sweat, and Tears. Thank you very much. Cheers. Alright, we got a refill. I suppose you wouldn't want to go in and try to and bring me that fan, would you? Nah, I'll put it on low, right up there, right here in the front, on the stool. Because my eyes are burning. Woo! See, I knew this would happen. The wind changed right when I started, and now it's all blowing back here. Well, I won't have to put it on very high. Isn't there one in the basement? I don't remember. I don't even remember where one is. But yeah, it looks like I'm getting a little misty back here. Yeah, I know. That's the one thing I do need to work on, remembering the sunblock. Oh, you know what I could do? I could hang up that plastic. This smoke is really bad. Really bad. Yes, please. Let's give it a try. We're going to give the fan a try right here. We're going to go get a fan. We're going to put it right out in the front here and see if that helps. It might be too it might be too loud though. We'll see. We'll test it out right here live on Friday night. Chris, good evening from Maine. Good evening from Wisconsin. Out to Maine. Yeah, you know, that's the thing is, I have some wood brought over here, and Amanda threw on this other stuff that was over here that I don't think is quite ready to burn. But yeah, it's just blowing right at me. Coming up in the but we'll get this straightened out. Yeah, we need usually this isn't too bad because normally the wind is always blowing that way or that way, but it just so happens I think if I put this, all right, hang on, I'm going to go set up, I'm going to set this up so so that I can blow or set this fan right down in the front here and see if that does it. I don't know, John. I don't know where I got this firewood from. I tell you what, well, it's just, it's one of those things. Yeah, I think there's definitely not some back 40 firewood in there. But maybe we won't see. Maybe this whole test with the fan will be all for nothing. I'm just wondering if Yapers. All right. No, I'm not saying the smoke is anyone's fault. It's the wind. See, now it's starting to go straight up. Just about the time we get the fan out here, then the wind is going to change. Holy moly's! Mystery Gardener, all the way from Wales. Good evening. Good evening. Or good morning. Yeah. What am I saying? Good evening. Uh-huh. Oh boy. All right. I got a lot of stuff running by here. Hang on. Jeffrey, how old did he only work? He was also a plumber after he was done farming. And then how old? I forget how old he is. 73? Maybe? I know he's not on. I don't think he's on here tonight because he's over at my nephew's baseball game. So yeah, he's not here to answer the age question. There comes a little boss man stealing some soda. Look at it. He's right there. He doesn't realize he's on the camera. Yeah, I gotta. Oh boy. Oh. She couldn't find the box fan. She couldn't find the box fan, but we got the turbo fan. Let's see that thing. Here we go. Even though now the wind's changed. All right, wait. Put this. Look at this thing right here. This is all we got to try. Put this down on a stool right down there facing the fire. And then, where am I going to plug this thing in? Right here. Hopefully I don't disconnect everything. Here we go. All right. Fan is plugged in. Let's see what happens. We'll aim it at the fire. Not on high. You don't have to go on high. Just go on like low or medium.
I like it. My face is
All right. Look at that. No more smoke. Just like that. We're done. The smoke is just flying across the yard in the other direction.
But my face is getting it.
So it may have worked.
It's not even
All right. Here we go. Oh, we're putting some more wood on. Is that the
yes, it's the stuff in your
tractor?
tractor. There's nothing else over there.
Yeah, that stuff should be better. There we go. All right. Let me dry my eyes. Dry my eyes here. And this is aimed up. There. Oh, yeah, that is We are smokeless now on the live stream. we have gone from. Oh, wait a minute.
My whole body is sweaty.
What? Oh, goodness. Hey, wait. Did you open a new one?
Yeah.
Little boss man is.
I don't take off my sweatshirt.
It'll go out by the fan. Uh-oh. It's not working. Smoke's coming back. The smoke is back.
This thing points up.
No, aim it right at the fight. Yeah, that might be good. All right, sorry. We're trying to get this fan, but now we're not getting as much smoke, so we should be good.
Because there's no more wind.
All right. Did I miss any questions? If I did, sorry. Answer them again if you have time. Yeah, I'm scrolling back, but let me just let's see. Do you feed the deer? No, I do not. Because it is illegal to feed the deer where I'm at. We cannot feed deer here in the county that I live in because of the chronic wasting disease. So, hey, David. Yes, so the big news that I was going to share with you and then I forgot and now I was reminded. The processing station setup, or the bucking station, the bucking, splitting, the whole process, everything is set up. I tested it out yesterday. The video will be out tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Sunday. So I got it all set up. I got the area to buck, move it down to where I split into the trailer, and then I haul it away to stack it. So yeah, it's I think it's going to work out really good, really well. It's I mean, I'm one of those people that I don't like to just do one thing for a long period of time. Like, I don't like to just cut and buck all the logs up and then take all the rounds and split all the rounds and then stack all the splits. I like to buck for a little bit, split, stack, come back, buck, split, stack. Just kind of like repeat it so it's not, I guess, I don't know. That's just how I am. I know some people like to do, you got a bunch of logs, you get them all bucked up. And then once you get them all bucked up, you get all the splitting done. And once all the splitting is done, then you do all the stacking. Like Chris in the woodyard. Perfect example. Like, his workflow is just like that. Buck everything up, split everything up, and then stack it. So, let's see. Where was Armin? Armin's High Life. I am feeling good after the slamming around that red oak. Hey, Larry Cluck was here, but now he's heading out, so have a good weekend, Larry. Have a good weekend. Let's see. I got. All right. I think I'm caught up. But yeah, so Sunday's video, you will see the completed processing setup, which is how I hope to pretty much process firewood now all summer long. Hopefully I won't be moving the splitter anywhere. It's it's going to be pretty slick. But like I said, it's not something where, you know, I do have to break it down where, like, I buck a few logs, I move the rounds, I split those rounds, I buck some more. But that's just the way I like to do it. What? Oh boy. Whoa!
I think this is the time to light some of the speculars off.
You do.
The dog and put the dog in the house.
Where are you going to light them?
Should I? Well, you can point the camera somewhere. Can you see them?
If you go over there, we can maybe see them.
Over there?
No, right here. Yeah. Little Boss Man would like to entertain you tonight with a few little sparklers. Yep. But tell me when you're ready. Just wait. All right, hang on. We got to move the camera. We're going to have an early show. Yep. We'll zoom in. We are getting right now we're probably getting in trouble for allowing children to play with fire. And it didn't go off. Oh. Uh-oh. It's a dud.
I think we need you to light it. Right.
You can't light it up. Did you try it? Here, try this one.
I don't want to use it.
You go like this.
Yeah, but I'm scared of the sparks. I can't
Do it hard. We can't get the lighter to work now.
No, because then...
I tell you, technical difficulties all across the board tonight. Smoke from the fire. Lighters aren't working.
How about you light it?
Well, I can't light it right now. All right, I'll light it. Hang on, everyone. Oh, here, yeah. The amazing Amanda will light it. She takes care of the fire, putting wood on the fire, and now she's going to light up the sparkler. So get ready. Here we go. Everyone, I know everyone is on the edge of their seat. Oh, they can't get it to light. We are going to have some fireworks this year. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, you're standing in the way of everyone being able to see it. Look at, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey! Who is driving this bus is right. We don't even have a driver. We don't know. All right, so there we go. Now we got to go back to the fire. Hey, I saw our friend back here, John. How long did it take you to glue oak bark to that balsa wood you slammed? Oh, let me tell you, there was no balsa wood. That was 100% solid, semi-seasoned, almost green oak. So it was weighing. You gotta go in the right out here. Yeah, I was actually, and that was the one thing I forgot to do, is I didn't actually test, like, if I could lift it up or not. I just went with it, and I was like, whoa, oh my goodness. But I was able to pull it off. But it had a little bit of weight to it. Yes, these are these fireworks that we are lighting off here. These little sparkler gimmicks. Yeah, they're not very they don't really do a lot.
Yeah. I don't know how to hold my hand.
He's gonna do like when I was a kid, we used to get sparklers that were like, over a foot long. Now the sparklers are like 6 inches. They're just tiny little. Here, give me one of those. Look at this thing. Look at this. This is a sparkler. This right here. This little tiny, and it's from here to here. So that's not even 3 inches. Goodness.
And here's a foot long.
And these things, I don't know what these are, but I suppose for 99 cents a pack, you can't expect too much. Huh. David, whatever happened to the chipper machine? They came and picked it up. I just had that on a demo agreement. So they sent it down here. Let me use it for a couple months, and then we just arranged a time that they could pick it up, and that was it. So yeah, I mean it was a good little machine though. I mean that thing was. Oh, here, wait. There you go. Oh, we got 2 of them. Look at that. I tell you, I don't know where this kid gets his showmanship from. He's got a knack for this. I can see. Oh, and look at that. That's it. That's all you get. Yeah. I tell you, those sparklers, it's nothing. Nothing left anymore of them. Firewood Junkie. Yes, they're, hand me those right down there.
Guess what? So.
Right here. We have them. It'll be like, Doc Brown and Back to the Future. Yeah, that's the thing is I can remember too when sparklers used to just be like big, thick. Oh, they were so nice. All right, you can hold those things too. I don't think they do. Oh. Oh my. All right. Well, everyone, if you're waiting to raise your cups up, now is a perfect chance right here because Mr. Outside with Shive, who was milling up some lumber, you saw his video today. Keep them coming. All right. Well, thank you very much, and cheers to Outside with Shive. Yeah, watching, oh, we have another one. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, watch it. Watch it. Bum. Poof. That's it. The dog's in the house having an anxiety attack right now. But oh, now you're holding it.
Uh-oh, put out the
I probably shouldn't be using this. I'm gonna get. I probably shouldn't be showing that. I'm gonna get flagged from YouTube. Child endangerment. There's something. But yeah, the dog's in the house going nuts. She doesn't like fireworks. So Frick in Jeep. How often do you go up to Wolf Ridge and visit Chris? Every now and then. He's only about 4 or 5 miles away. And I actually, the thing is that I get asked quite a bit, like if I'm gonna sell my splitter or trade it in. But the thing is I have all those stickers on there from the sticker wars with Shibe, so I don't know if I could get rid of it. It's like it's a staple here in the back 40. Oh, yep, see right there, somebody just gave me a thumbs down. Just got a thumbs down, probably from the kids with fireworks. Oh, I always like that. Sometimes, like right when the live stream goes live, there'll be a thumbs down that comes through. Without it even, like, nothing's even happened yet, but somebody gives it a thumbs down, which is good because, if I don't have some thumbs down, I feel like I am not doing something right. Just like in Thursday's video. I was a little concerned with how many people out there would be able to take the sarcasm and the satire and be able to, but boy, I did receive a few private messages, as usual, which is always fun, but yeah, oh, there's another one. Boom! Like, with this program I use, like, anytime there's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like, this thumbs up animation goes flying across the screen. So now there was another one. That's 3. Oh boy. So we've got 58 thumbs up. We got 3 thumbs down. What is going on? I wonder if they'll ever come up with the option to not just give the 1 thumbs down, but to give 2 thumbs down. Because that would be pretty cool. 2 thumbs down. Or 2 thumbs up. Could go both ways, you never know. But yeah, I mean, that's right. Tim, kids need to have fun. 3 thumbs up. That is exactly right. When I was younger, I mean, we were lighting off firecrackers, bottle rockets, everything. I mean, everything is... Holy smokes, look at that. We just went from 58 to 73 thumbs up. We are gonna cancel out those. Oh, and now there's only 2 thumbs down. Somebody took their thumbs down back. Yeah, it was
He's sad now
why?
because he thinks people are giving him the thumbs down because he's lighting up fireworks.
No, it's not you. Little boss man thinks that I'm actually like worried about the thumbs down, and he thinks that people are giving the thumbs down because of him lighting off sparklers. So it's not. You don't have to worry about it. It's no big deal. There's only 2 of them now. Yeah, he gets. It's all right. Go get them. We'll light a bunch off. Oh, all right. We're gonna get some more fireworks too, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna keep doing some. Well, I want to. let's see, what is the 4th of July this year? The Sunday? Sunday. But I want to do a little fireworks show on the Friday night before that. Nothing too crazy. And we will not have, we'll have Amanda lighting them off. Oh, you know, I haven't been able to watch any of the, I think you're talking about the A&E documentaries. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those, but I've heard they're really good. So I'm hoping to catch them like on a replay or like a on demand. But I know they're good because Pretty Boy Delgado, that I used to wrestle with, he sent me a message today actually about watching them, and he was like, I think I need to get back in the ring. So he was like pretty pumped up after seeing them. Would you purchase another Wolf Ridge splitter? Well, if I had to, yes. But since I've got this one, probably not. But if I had to, like if something went wrong with this, or if, you know, somebody made me a ridiculous offer to buy that one, yeah, then I would probably just buy another one. That I definitely would do. Oh, the dog is back outside. Did you let her back out? Yeah, we don't want to show what happens when the dog goes after the sparklers. That might really get us in trouble with YouTube. Sam Thorson. Well, who does not like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Yes, indeed, I do. He was, he was like the, he started the attitude, what was it, the Attitude Era, I think it was? Yeah. What? Yeah. God, my eyes got watery there, but this fan I think is working because the smoke is not back here anymore. I don't think, you know, I used to have this backlight on, but I don't think I need that anymore. So, but anyway, we're actually we're in overtime right now. Holy moly's. Should we keep going? Who's up for a little bit more? Or should we wrap it up? Let me know. What do you think? While you think about that, but yeah, I will, yeah, the thing is with, because, you know, there's a lot of people right now looking for splitters, and I know that there's a lot of people that are, like, selling their used ones. The only thing is like, if I sold mine right now, I'd have to wait 6 to 8 months to get a new one, so that's the whole thing is, like, I don't know if I could go without one for that long. Chris says, OT, Jim, keep it going. Logan. Look at all these people coming in here. Keep on going. Well, we might need to restoke that fire. We'll have to see if, all right. Well, let me, 1 second. That's the one thing I always like, I don't know why, I just feel like, well, all right, it's been an hour and, you know, let's wrap it up. But there's like no real reason why I need to. But I always feel like after an hour, maybe you guys had enough of me. or you need to get to bed. It's Friday night. Oh, hey, hang on here. The Jacobson Project. Where is this? Oh boy, we're losing it. Good night, everyone. Cheers again. All right, Mr. Jacobson. Have a good night, and thank you very much. You know, a funny. I don't know if he's still on here, but a funny story about the Jacobson Project. First of all, you should go check out his channel and give him a big like and subscribe. But when I was in wrestling camp, Mr. Jacobson came up to, I think he was in, I don't know what he was doing, but anyway, I ended up giving him a suplex like I gave that log. That was like one of the first, or that was like, I think the only wrestling move he ever took. He did not like it. Let's see here. All right, now we're in overtime, and I'm missing questions. All right. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. What? Is it best to buy a new sawmill or used? Well, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna have a shorts video coming out tomorrow on this. But if you have a sawmill and you can get that wood, like if you can market it and have people buying your lumber, I'll just give you a preview of in my what my shorts video was about. I went to buy. We're putting up this privacy fence, and we're buying like all of the boards, and we're staining them, and we're doing like a little unique design with the privacy fence. But anyway, a 1 by 12, 6 foot long, standard pine board, $18.57. So almost $20 for a 1 by 12 by 6. Yeah. So if you... Oh, hang on a second. Jared Hildebrandt, runner to the bottom of the hour. All right. Let's do it. Cheers. But yeah, so I went to buy, like I said, we're putting up this fence over here, and I'll show you in a video coming up. But we're buying 1 by 12, 1 by 10, 1 by 8, 1 by 6. So we're buying 4 different sizes, 4 different widths, all 6 foot long. But a 6 foot 1 by 12 was $18.57. Boss man is telling me to wrap it up, but everybody on here is saying we're going to keep going for a little bit. We're in overtime. But yeah, that's why I'm like, but you know how it will be. Like if I get a sawmill like by the end of the summer, and I get enough logs to start sawing some lumber, the prices are going to go down, and you'll be able to buy a board for like 50 cents. So, hey, Terry Smith, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think.
We found one of the characters.
Ooh, oh, yes. Now we just need to find Captain Jack.
I wonder where he is.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the thing is, like, you know, I don't have a decent. Well, up here, I don't have a decent amount of trees to like mill into lumber. And like my uncle Bert's sawmill That's about an hour and a half away from me, but it's only about 15, 20 minutes from the farm. So, like, if I really wanted to get into sawing lumber, I think what I would probably do is I would go down to the farm, find some logs to harvest, and take them to my uncle's, Slick Willie's dad, and then mill them up down there. So, I don't know. But then the thing with that is I need a way to transport the logs. So I would need like a different trailer. So yeah, there's all these. Yes, I do know this, Dennis Hayes. That is the one thing that's very confusing. A 2x4 is not a 2x4. A 1x12 is not a 1x12. A 1x8 is not a 1x8. I could get some of the logs from a tree service, but it's tough because they don't have the time to, measure out whatever 6 is it 8/6, 10/6. So I don't know. I think it's just, if I really wanted to get into that, I think I would go down to I would get a different trailer or borrow a trailer or something. Go down to the farm, find some logs, take them to my uncle's. Right there, Slick Willie says, sounds like a plan. Yeah, we need to get, I think we might need to, we might need to look into that some more. But the only other thing is down on the farm, there's no pine. So there's no, like up here, there's a lot of pine, red pine, white pine. All the pine is up here. Down on the farm, it's just all mostly hardwoods. What? Oh, look who's back. Little boss man. Getting heavier every time. Oh, jeez.
So I think there's something in the yard because I heard, noises.
You heard noises in the yard. Mm-hmm. What do you think it was?
Fox.
A fox? What?
Fox in a box.
There's a fox in the yard?
You might go in a box.
What? I don't. Oh, yep. Your s'mores ready. If a fox was in the yard, I think Gemma would be going. Hey, look at this right here. Yeah, Eau Claire is the main hub of Menards. 3K, yeah, a 2 by 8 by 10 treated. Yeah, that's where I'm getting the lumber for this fence from, is Menards. And let me tell you, they're standard. They have two different, maybe, is it two? I think they're standard and quality, like pine. And the standard pine is like the lowest grade, but let me tell you, it is bad. Those boards are warped and they're cracked and they're, yeah, it's 42 Pierce. Oh, he's got a s'more now.
But this one the marshmallow has chocolate in it.
Oh, loaded marshmallows. I would just suggest, let's see, with a 4-way, I don't know if there's too many. I know there's Rugged Made and some of the other like commercial or like big box store splitters. They do come with a 4-way attachment. But the thing is that, even if you, like for the 4-way, you can still get by with just a single wedge. If you're just getting in to firewood, you can get by with a single wedge. No problem. All right, Saw Surgeon. Yeah, it's up. We're past his bedtime now. He's got to get to have a good weekend, saw surgeon. we might not go till the bottom of the hour. I don't know. Even though I did say we would, that might. Well, we've only got 15 minutes. Yeah, it's but it is pretty crazy to think that, like, for what I have out there in my roadside stand, $20 worth of loose wood at Menards, a 1x12x6 board is almost the same price. Yeah, a lot of the 4-ways, the thing is with the depending on what kind of wood you split and, the splitter, but like a lot of the big box store splitters, the wedge probably isn't built too good, and it probably just doesn't have, it probably isn't going to work very well. Just be easier with the single. Look at this 3/4 inch plywood, $80 a sheet. Oh, well, with that, let's raise our cups up to Outside with Shibe. Cheers, and thank you very much. And the funny thing is that you see, I don't know how much I can, like, how much weight to put on this or how much to believe it, but you'll see on, like, social media, you'll see these pictures of, like, trains full of lumber just sitting in a yard somewhere, all these train cars stocked full of lumber, and they're just sitting there. So, I don't know. Oh, all right. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is with the single wedge, you do have more control as well. So you can, control the size of your splits. It might take you a little bit longer, but, is it really, if you're just getting started, you're probably not in the whole production mindset. You probably don't need to, like, pump out how many cores an hour. So I would just even look online, like Craigslist. I know a lot of pieces, or a lot of people on here, a lot of people on here, they found like a splitter, a used splitter online or on Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace. Get that, start splitting, make a few sales, save up, get a new splitter, sell that one back on Marketplace. Boom, flip it. That's the way to do it. But yeah, there's I don't know, because even with the Wolf Ridge, like in my videos, you'll see I use the single wedge quite a bit, just because I like to get that nice big fat slab. You take like a 16-inch round, you shave off a 3-inch slab. That stuff will dry down nice and fast. But you do have to make multiple pushes with it, where with the 4-way you could just one time through split it into big triangles. Yeah, Shibe has mastered the 4-way. And the other thing with the 4-way is, and this is just me, but if you're going to have a 4-way, like, I think you need to have it be adjustable. Hydraulic adjustable. Because unless you're splitting the exact same diameter rounds each time, like having that 4-way like set in one spot without being able to adjust, that's going to change how your splits come out. Oh, here we go. We're getting some more wood put on the fire.
Too little pieces.
Getting ready for the after party. We got a whole bunch. We still have more wood over here. We got to burn up.
I'm just getting cold.
Oh, and Amanda's getting cold. What? What is the temperature? All right. Well, we're almost going to wrap it up here anyway. So, I did make Jared Hildebrandt the promise to go to the bottom of the hour. So we have 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. If there's anything you want to know tonight on this extended version, the extended edition of the Back 40 Friday night live stream, let me know right now. Put a Q in front of your question. I'll tell you one thing right now, though. The bottom of the hour is going to be the cutoff because nature is calling. If you catch my drift. Al, hey, have a good weekend, Al. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes, Al's got to run. Have a good weekend. Hang on, then we got to jump over here because Tom Holmes. Thank you very much. All right. Raise those cups up. We have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes to go. Cheers. Something tells me those cheerleaders, I think they're sisters. Oh, Slick Willie. I cannot answer this question right now. I can't say right now, so I will let you know though. Amazing Amanda, yes, she is a trooper. Keeps the fire burning. What's your favorite wood to split? Red oak. Red oak. All day long. Daniel Atkins, I'm working on it. I am working on it. I am in heavy negotiations all week long, but it's kind of like the, it's kind of like the Aaron Rodgers situation. We got two sides making offers, trying to make this happen. But stay tuned. Anything is possible. Which, I don't know how many out there are Packer fans, but, like, can you believe the whole thing with the dude from ESPN that broke the story about Aaron Rodgers wanting to be out of Green Bay on, like, the day of the draft? They came out with this big story that Aaron Rodgers is unhappy. He wants to be traded. He wants to leave Green Bay. And then the whole thing was he didn't even have any sources. He just kind of, like, made it up off of what he thought about the situation. So the whole thing is not even, I don't know. It's just crazy. Sam Thorson. What happened to my forehead? It's called the sun. I was outside today and yeah. Look at that. I got to get one of those visors or something. It's or I need to make sure I put on the sunblock. But the thing is, though, this light really does make it come out. Makes it bright. Not as bad as my farmer's tan. Whew. Yeah, and the thing is, the sun today wasn't even. Well, it was kind of bright, but it wasn't. It was kind of semi-cloudy, kind of partly cloudy, so. Yeah. So Daniel Atkins, just, be patient. We are, like I said, that's anytime you're dealing with, talent, negotiations and contracts and appearance fees, it's tough to get two sides to compromise. Tim, there will not be, no, there won't be any captain served during the, the time frame of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But that's all I will say. The food truck vendor has, like, just all your water, soda, some iced tea options. But yeah, we're not going to do any this year. I'm not going to speak for possible future events, but this year we don't have any, we didn't get all that stuff set up. A tractor power buzzsaw. I do not use one. I'm not even sure I know what one is. I think I know what one is, but I think I saw that Tractorman 44 channel maybe had one. But that sounds interesting and somewhat sort of kind of dangerous. Yeah, that's we'll see. Oh, all right. Lindsay, I will get that request to join the Back 40 Woodhounds on Facebook. I will get that approved shortly. I need to make like a few other people moderators or administrators on that page. Actually, I might do that this weekend. Because I used to not have the questions set up to join, and then we got all these people on there just spamming everything. And so that's why I had to set up those questions, and I had to have everyone that wanted to join get approved. So I will do that shortly, as soon as I'm done with the live stream here. Because I need to use my... Well, I guess I don't need to use my phone. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can do this quick while we are live. Oh, look at that. Right there. Ed, Cole, approve. Lindsay, approve. See, there's another one that didn't answer any questions. All right. You should be good to go, Lindsay. You should be all set. I'm flying around here now. All right. All right, Catskill Hillbilly's got to hit the hay. Oh, I can survive it. But one thing that can survive it is my bladder. That is one thing that can't survive this overtime too long. So, with that, let's wrap this up, because it is now almost the bottom of the hour. So, let's see. I think that's, yeah, all right. All right, so yes, I think it's time we can head over to the closing jingle that everybody loves. A little music to wrap this up. So, thank you all who stayed around to oh, we just got we just got another thumbs down when I switched over to end this. All right, so thank you everyone for being here in the extended edition of Friday Night Live here on the Back 40 Firewood channel. I think I just saw another question, but I'll get to that later. So yes, thank you everyone. Thank you moderators. Thank you everyone who super chatted. Greatly appreciate all that. So have a good weekend. And oh, look at this. See here, last call coming in. Oh, outside with Shib. Last call. Right there, outside with Shib. So thank you very much, Shib. Everybody else, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers, everyone. Man, now I got 2 more thumbs down. 2 more thumbs down just to wrap this up. Woo! All right, see you later.